In today's AQA required practical, we will be investigating the effect of light intensity on the rate of photosynthesis. What you will need for this practical are the following equipment: a clamp stand and a boiling tube, a source of LED light, a meter ruler, pair of scissors, forceps, some solution of sodium hydrogen carbonate, and some pondweed. So I'll set up my equipment like this with my light source facing towards my boiling tube, which is attached to my clamp stand. What I'm going to do is put in some sodium hydrogen carbonate solution into my boiling tube. This will release carbon dioxide, which is needed for photosynthesis, and it will encourage my plant to photosynthesize. I will then get a small piece of my pondweed, cut it like that, put it into my solution of sodium hydrogen carbonate with the cut end at the top, push it down to the bottom and put my light source on. I will measure the light bulb to my boiling tube at 10 centimeters. I will give it a few minutes for the plant to adjust to the light. Now we'll see how many bubbles are being produced in 1 minute. So I put the stopwatch on and go down to eye level and count how many bubbles are being produced in 1 minute. This I will record on a table like this. So the distance in centimeters is 10 and the number of bubbles I will write in the first column. I will then move my boiling tube to 20 centimeters and repeat the experiment. So for 1 minute we'll see how many bubbles are being produced. This will be recorded on the table, and I will continue to move the boiling tube every 10 centimeters until I get to 50 centimeters. Then you can plot a graph like this, and the number of bubbles against the distance of the pondweed. The formula for photosynthesis is carbon dioxide plus water gives you glucose and oxygen. To measure the amount of oxygen being produced in photosynthesis, you can use a different method. So you will need a large beaker full of water, a small measuring cylinder full of water, your pondweed, again forceps and scissors, and you will need a glass funnel. What you will do is carefully take out your pondweed, again cut a little bit off, put that in your funnel, carefully lower it down. You're going to gently put down your funnel into your beaker using your measuring cylinder, which is full of water. You're going to carefully invert it into your beaker above your funnel, and then with your light source again, allow the plant to photosynthesize, and the amount of oxygen produced will be collected in your measuring cylinder. And this is how you can measure the amount of oxygen being produced.